Cobra Commander, we're gonna, do you take Cobra bucks? They're Cobra Island dollars. Would you take those?
We take cash, credit, anything you've got.
Anything. Trade?
Trade as well.
All right. All right. I've been looking around. I found some other pieces that I really want, some G.I. Joe pieces, but I noticed they got a downstairs area. And Joe has distracted Cobra Commander. So let's go down here and check it out. I always love going down into like the areas that the public's not allowed, and maybe finding some treasure buried down here. You never know what you're gonna find. In some ways, I almost like this better. You can find all, oh my goodness. Look at this. All these. Oh, there's a homeless person sleeping down here. Okay, we gotta be real quiet. If we startle him. Oh my God. There's someone down here. I don't think he's breathing. Sir, are you okay? Oh my God! Hey guys, Justice Curry here. We are in the town of Chicago, California. No, just kidding. Chicago, Illinois, at Times Past Collectables. It is a brand new toy store that's gonna freaking blow your mind. You guys are gonna love it. I want to take you on a tour, so come on. And the awesome camera guy I hired, I just had to feed him a couple beers. It was a random homeless person. But in all honesty, that's my buddy Eric. He's owner of this fine establishment. We are located at Ashland and Julian. I will put in the link down in the description. I'll put a link with the address, the Facebook group, so you guys can definitely make a trip here. Because when you see what's inside, your mind's gonna be blown. So come on in.
When it all gets blurry, like whiplash, all of the tears in a hurry. Remember who I am now, and I surely forget who I am at times. Justice Curry, but dreams ain't attainable at a whim, and hopes don't really care if you frown or grin. And God does care if you live well or...
Welcome. So we have it split up. There are just treasures everywhere I look. I'm looking here. Oh, Transformers, glasses, G.I. Joe, but I want to show you the best stuff. G.I. Joe, you know my heart's with G.I. Joe, and he's got tons and tons of complete and in the box vehicles, and it just goes on and on and on, and I'm noticing the quality. They're mint, they're freaking not dirty and all grimy, but what really is taking my eyes is this. What kind of store do you go into, vintage toy store, and see 3 Mauler boxed Maulers? You don't see it anywhere. And not only that, you have hydrofoils. You have the Sears exclusive Hiss tank, the SMS. That one really surprised me, because seeing a in the box one, it was a Sears exclusive, so really low production numbers. Up higher, you got a Terradrome. And it has the box, $700. I'm guessing it's complete. Yep, it is complete. $700 in the box, Terradrome. Do you guys ship? Like if someone sees something in here, you ship? Yep.
We do ship.
Awesome, they ship. Moving right along, we have some modern stuff.
But all items have to be fully insured.
Fully insured, perfect. Toy Biz. And I mean, it's fun finding stuff like this. Only 20 bucks for Venom, especially with the movie coming around the corner, part 2. You got some other obscure things that I've never seen before, but the 90s were pumping out toys left and right. $5 Star Trek, The Next Generation, modern Ninja
Doesn't that
Turtles.
Joe guy collect those?
Joe Baylitz? No, Joe. Yeah, there's a special guest customer in here. A celebrity is doing some shopping. I just happened to walk into. Big Wheels, a Power Ranger Big Wheels. That's pretty neat. It's modern Star Wars, the Black Series, including some of these elite ones that are pretty neat. I think there has some metal in it. They got some weight to it, like this Kylo Ren. Many were only sold at the Disney store, the die-cast ones. So a hodgepodge of some Star Wars, and then you're going to see some vintage on the card Star Wars when we keep moving along with our tour. Some older school things, such as, what is this? Dungeons and
Dragons.
I'm not sure this toy line.
It's Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, this whole shelf is Dungeons and Dragons. I remember having those guys when I was a kid. And,
It's the Star Wars portfolio.
yes, the portfolio giveaway. I think they were giving them away for the first release of the movie in the movie theaters. Belt buckles. I collect belt buckles. You got my vintage Pac-Man belt buckle right there, so that's really neat to see.
This isn't PG.
This is some old school Batman. The generals up here, the headquarters. Even some Motu Masters of the Universe. We're looking at Castle Grayskull, Snake Mountain. My buddy Motu Joe there's two versions of the Snake Mountain. One says I am the voice of Snake Mountain and I am the evil. Right Joe?
Spirit.
Spirit of Snake Mountain. And he's looking for the spirit one. Ghostbusters, cherry mint, white. Most of the time you're seeing the Echo one yellowed because of the sunlight, so that's cool to see. Ghost Trap box, that's reasonable, 120 bucks for the box, mint box, and the Ghost Trap in there. Pee-wee's Playhouse Cherry is a must-have because you can put your G.I. Joes sitting on there. I see Stompers in there. I'm noticing you have some antiques and whatnot. So the owner Eric was also into antiques. So there's some really cool collectibles as far as rocks and vintage things. What really striking my fancy is that guy right there. I would love to put that into my house. One of the cats. I think the eyes tick-tock back and forth. What do you got on there?
It's got the box.
175. Holy moly! I bet you. Yeah, I knew that was going to be expensive.
It's got the box.
Perfect. Over here, some more Star Wars merchandise and figures. You got the carrying cases, Chewbacca, the 12-inch, some vintage, looks like records, the die-cast, like the Cloud City car, the die-cast one, some Tauntauns, my favorite, the Rancor. Love the Rancor. This is the special celebrity guest sighting. Hello.
Who is this guy?
This is.
What are you doing here?
Here.
What are you doing here?
And what is he looking at?
Stop here all the time.
You come here all the time? Awesome.
You didn't know that?
No.
This is the biggest Ghostbusters collector in the world.
It is the only thing I collect exclusively, in case you didn't know
This
that.
is Ghostbuster Joe. GV Joe. Right here.
What's up, everybody?
Motu Joe, as you guys know, the huge He-Man collector, probably one of the biggest in the world. If you haven't watched the tour of his collection, then you've been living under a rock. I'll put a link up above to his collection. It is phenomenal.
Amazing.
What are you looking for, by the way?
Helping friends, actually. Looking for some Ghostbusters. You know, I know that there's some random pieces here that friends that are looking for, so just helping it out. See what I can find.
Awesome.
And I'm learning.
And
I
you're
really
learning.
am liking this line a lot. I'm newer to it. Shocking, I know. But I love it.
All right, excuse me. I think we have a robber.
Wait, excuse me, sir. Your type is not allowed.
Do we have a robber?
What is this?
Commander, how are you?
How are you doing?
Great. I'm Justice. What's your name?
I'm Cobra Commander.
Hi, Cobra Commander. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I live here.
You live here?
He lives in the basement.
This is the new Terradrome. I love it. This is perfect. Cobra Commander, I see you have some Ninja Turtles up.
Yes, you missed it earlier.
Oh, come on. I've been looking.
He's a little rough, though.
Yeah, he's
All
a little
right.
rough.
But the fact that the box exists is where most of the money is at. Because, I mean, like anything, they threw away the boxes. And then you got the
Here. How about a factory headless Batman?
What? Factory Air first appearance.
But the head is in
The
there.
head is in there.
I guess they got lazy and
How do you know it just didn't fall off?
it might have. It might have fell. But I mean, here. How? I don't know.
You know what? Let's just call it a factory error. I like
It's
that.
a factor. It's
a
something.
It's a one of one.
It's a mystery.
Right.
This was owned by Adam West himself. It was a factory error.
Something.
Come here as soon as possible.
The headless Batman. Hey,
This Batman.
it's still sealed, so something is not right with it.
A lot of hodgepodge, miscellaneous. I love the Jurassic World, Jurassic Park toys that you guys have. what the heck is this?
Who knows?
He goes, who knows?
Who cares?
Who cares? Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. It's crazy. Vintage, all reproduction. Kidding. Not reproduction. Vintage Star Wars.
Customs.
Custom. You got the alien from Independence Day. The Imperial Shuttle. All the AT-AT in great condition. So I love it. I really love it. Gizmo. Oh, Gizmo. How you doing, buddy?
I think you shake him and he makes noise.
Put me down.
No,
Okay.
not that one.
No, not that one.
Oh, another one. Maybe I shake something else that makes noise.
Hey! It's not 10:30.
Oh my god. Continuing our tour, this is truly impressive.
Here, I'll let you do this.
I'm gonna show you guys the wall of loose G.I. Joes.
I told you.
Look at. Oh my god.
I told you it's sweet.
I'm gonna edit that part out later, trust me. I'm kidding, I'll keep it in. Look at all of these. Oh my gosh.
It's better than my turtle.
That's right.
Your
And
turtle.
lots and lots of G.I. Joes. I tease because the other owner, Michael, loves to buy G.I. Joes from me, so I would put money on some of these G.I. Joes came from my collection. Again, I mentioned he likes some antiques and he collects rocks, so there's all sorts of neat things. Megalodon teeth, that's quite nice.
Here, this is my favorite toy.
Oh no.
Who?
Children.
No children.
Children, put the earmuffs on your children right now.
What in the right mind of a designer created this?
You tell me. What do you got? Oh my god, it's practice, I guess. I don't know. Some of these other things that I really enjoy. An AFA graded Zap. Looks like a 82 version. $1,200, but you can't find these anymore. I mean, who kept an 82 Zap sealed? Nobody. You got Stalker, a modern Storm Shadow, the Chinese version of Roadblock, and a lot of the heavy hitters of the G.I. Joe franchise, like Listen and Fun Tripwire, some Sergeant Slaughter Marauders, Special Mission Brazil, Steel Brigades, see Payload down there, Trooper, ooh, lots and lots of good stuff. And continuing, you got more and more G.I. Joes that are the eye candy that oh, come on. You never see the Night Force APC, never. So he's got a $500 price tag on it. I'm assuming that it's got the seat belts in there. Would you happen to know, Mr. Homeless Man walks away?
I think you should ask Cobra Commander.
Cobra Commander.
Let's go look.
Because Cobra Commander drives it at night.
Does he?
He does.
Oh, nice. Centurions, one of the bad guys from that franchise. That's a cool, what's on that? That's a cool figure right there. The Max Rebo band. That's not Max. The Sky. How do you say
Yeah,
that?
it's the Rebo Band.
Yeah, it is the Rebo band.
The Max Rebo Band.
The Max Rebo. What's the word above it though?
Size schnoodles.
Yes, nice noodles.
Say that 3 times real fast.
Nice noodles, nice noodles, nice noodles.
You know what? You gotta come here. If Cobra Commander can say that quickly, then this is the place to be.
Cobra Commander's off.
Because Cobra Commander rocks. Seatbelts in it.
Commander's on a prison work release.
Nope.
Are you his guard? Nice. Some vintage mint on card. Ooh, G.I. Joes. Ooh. Oh, hold the phone. Motu Joe, can you hold the camera here? I have to ask Cobra Commander something real quick.
Not play with yourself?
Yes. Cobra Commander, can I please see that Zorana right there? It's the Fun School version. Now, Fun School came from India. cheaper quality plastics. The paint looks a little different. Obviously, the artwork on this is completely different. You're gonna see Fun School figures that they're still making them, unfortunately. The Russian ones and Fun School comes from India. And they're in the $20 range. But the older versions like this can fetch more money. Like this one's asking $100. And then you can find ones like Major Blood or Torpedo that have yellow in it. And you find that mint on card, you're talking thousands of dollars. But I would love to purchase this. But you guys know me, that I love to negotiate. And I heard that they give good deals here. Would you take $5 for this Cobra Commander? It's only $5. Come on. No one.
Yes.
No one's you said yes. All right. No, but in all seriousness, could we work on the price a little bit?
Sure.
Awesome. How about $40?
How about 70?
$70. $100. 30% off. Would you do $69.99 plus
A cheeseburger?
and a cheeseburger? We got a deal? All right. Yes. So definitely, I am super proud to add this to the collection. I don't have any Fun Schools like this or the older versions, mint on card anyway. So cool. Thank you very much. We'll continue the tour around of other gems. The Star Wars is always a fan favorite. You have R2-D2 and Luke Skywalker. Now I can't help myself, I'm gonna look to see if it's a double telescoping lightsaber.
Negative.
Yeah, negative. Because sometimes you might get to a store and they don't know what a double telescoping lightsaber is, and you could get the deal of a century. Some of the last 17s with the coins, like over here, you got Han over there. And then a few other ones, Hans. Gosh, you guys got such quality stuff. And how do you say his name? Banana Man?
Banana Man.
Banana Man.
You just call him Banana Man? Banana Man? Nice. I love it. Oh my goodness.
It's a Tony.
Come on. A regular Boba Fett, but it doesn't matter. A carded Boba Fett, anything is truly spectacular. You got a $2,000 price tag on it.
It's a Tony.
It's a toy Tony.
Oh, nice. What's the bottom look like?
Never carded Boba Fett.
Yes.
It's Toy Tony 1.
Gosh,
Made me come
dang, that's beautiful. A blue snaggletooth, which Motu Joe and I are going to be talking about coincidentally later today for another project we're working on called Action Figure Adventure. I'll also put another link in the description about that. More carded Star Wars. How did that get switched? Huh, that's weird. Carded Star Wars, all sorts of beauties. Even the yak face that came with the sail barge, I believe.
Yes.
Up top there. So that's. You guys have any sail barges?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Right there. In that big brown box.
Oh my gosh. Out of curiosity, what are you asking for it?
I think double these up.
Oh, okay.
Just taking.
Does it have a price tag on it?
No,
Nope, don't see one. That's awesome though.
That's
I have
freaking.
no idea. Probably 1,200.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Ooh, I remember this set. I had that set. How often do you guys hear, I remember that? I remember that. I used to have that.
If I had $1 for every time I heard that, I'd have my own island.
I believe it. Some old school Ghostbusters. Oh, nice Silverhawks and Voltron. Old school Mego figures. Man, Conan. I don't see that very often. And probably one of the neatest things. Can you pull that out?
Yes.
I'm glad I'm not
You wanna see?
by Eric. The string kit. the
Oh, you
string
want to
art-
see your string kit you're going to take
Yes,
home?
I would. Oh, I'd be too. I would want to open it, and it would decrease the value. But this is still sealed, which is unreal. String art. I guess it was more popular in the 70s and early 80s, where you had all these little nails, and then you would wrap around, different color strings, back and forth, and use the guide and make this beautiful, beautiful piece of art. Like I would just proudly display that in my hallway without my wife knowing. if I own that. But that is super, super neat. I love it. Continuing the tour with all sorts of Ghostbusters and Star Wars. Up here, Rambo. Lots of odds and ends and just coolness I'm seeing everywhere. For our He-Man lovers, mint on card He-Man figures, Prince Adam, Man-at-Arms, Beast-Man, even some of the later versions of them. Wow, Thundercats. Thunder, oh! Flying Fist He-Man. Those deluxe ones or the larger ones are just getting incredibly hard to find. And Thunder Punch He-Man. Wow.
What punch?
Thunder Punch. Goodness. And then all of our wonderful loose He-Man bags, complete. And he took me into the basement against my will and showed me some of the other inventory they have. And
That kind of inventory?
yes, it blew my socks off. The amount of awesomeness it had. Oh gosh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, just a random Terradrome box hanging out. Technodrome. I always do that every time. Terradrome, Technodrome. Why did they make them so similar? Ah. Ooh. Oh, I forgot. I got a plan for you guys. So I brought a little prank. I'm gonna do that in a minute and I'll show you what I brought. Nice old school toys. I mean, it's just something that someone's gonna walk in here and go, I remember that. Oh gosh, and just hit that piece of nostalgia inside you. So for the die-hard collectors, there's gonna be things that they want in the box, rare, mint, what have you. And then for the everyday, novice collector that might just come in here to browse and then, scratch that itch of nostalgia, there's something for all these different generations from 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and now. Down this aisle, some Primal Age, the He-Man type crossover stuff that used the DC, Mortal Kombat did them, and oh, neat. Ooh, Gundam. Got some wrestling up here. Wrestling figures. The Soapies for Ninja Turtles. Oh, the Batmobile. And, oh my gosh, missing one yellow clip. I've always wanted this box, the Hall of Justice. Gosh dang it. That one's going to be hard. I'll have to think about
I
that.
never get into micro machines.
Micro Machine. Blah, 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 blah.
Other hobbies.
I don't know what it was. I can't tell you.
Ooh, Crash Test Dummies. I almost said Crash Test Bandits for some reason. I mean, this just keeps going on and on. Rainbow Bright.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
And it's with that.
Ooh, did you see this?
I did.
Oh.
You know what I didn't do? I didn't check to see if there were records in it.
It doesn't sound like there is. Gosh. All right, I'm gonna go get the prank. I'll be right back, okay? All right, I'm back. I've had this giant Nightmare Before Christmas standee that I picked up in some collections. So this is their side door. So I'm gonna set this up. Let's see. I'm gonna set this up right here. When they open the door, it'll scare them. So it'll be perfect. When he opens that door, he's gonna have the Nightmare Before Christmas. Maybe I can trick him into opening it right now so we can check on his reaction. Let's find out. So again, Times Past Collectables. We are being video recorded. 5 people allowed.
Excuse me, sir.
Can I come in?
Sure.
Thank you.
As long as you ride the horse. You gotta ride the horse.
Oh, nice. I've been looking. Will you take 100 for it? I know you're asking 75, but I'd rather pay 100. Is that a deal?
Go $4.50.
450 and it's a deal?
And an adult beverage.
Perfect. Here, I want to show you something. Follow me. So I wanted to bring a surprise to you.
Uh-oh.
Yep. It's in my car. We're gonna see if we can negotiate a deal. So let's go out to my car, okay?
All right.
Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Come on, you.
You gotta take care of that warrant.
It's funny.
Hey.
It's cool.
Yeah. I got a little. I know. And I'm gonna. So,
I like.
Cobra Commander, we're gonna. Do you take Cobra bucks? They're Cobra Island dollars. Would you take those?
We take cash, credit, anything you've got.
Anything. Trade.
Anything. Trade as well.
All right, we're gonna trade. I'm gonna work on off camera the trade for this Nightmare Before Christmas standee for some mint on card Star Wars. So, all right, we'll be back. All right, I've been looking around. I found some other pieces that I really want, some G.I. Joe pieces, but I noticed they got a downstairs area, and Joe has distracted Cobra Commander. So let's go down here and check it out. I always love going down into like the areas that the public's not allowed and maybe finding some treasure buried down here. You never know what you're gonna find. Oh, in some ways, I almost like this better. You can find all, oh my goodness. Look at this. All these, oh, there's a homeless person sleeping down here. Okay, we gotta be real quiet, because if we startle him, oh my God, there's someone down here. I don't think he's breathing. Sir, are you okay? Oh my God, are you okay?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Here,
Hey, how'd you sneak down?
dude, this.
How'd you sneak down?
Here. Here's just another beer. I'll crack it open for you. Just to add to this is out of freaking control. Seeing, and I love the organization, because if you don't have an organization style, keeping all your whale parts in one area, your Sky Striker, your Star Wars, you'll quickly become so disorganized that you won't know where anything is, or you won't be able to complete it. Because what happens to resellers is you get big tubs like this of shells, incomplete vehicles that aren't worth hardly anything without their accessories. So you have to hold on to them until you get bins of accessories, and then you match them up or put them into your own little style, whether it's color coordinating. That's what I'll do with missiles or weapons. I'll separate them in gallon-sized Ziploc bags by colors. Or like all my Sky Striker parts will be in a certain area, a certain bag. And it's a very wise thing to do, what they're doing down here, because once they sell one upstairs, then they go downstairs, pick up a new one, and replace their inventory. But I mean, you don't see stuff like a Night Boomer, the Night Force Sky Striker. That is something you rarely ever see. And just going around, you know, and it's impossible to have knowledge about every single toy line. Like Eric and I were talking about earlier, he's like, here's this random box of, you know, all sorts of bags of weapons that who knows what they go to. So it's fun having, you know, toy meetups or toy get-togethers where you guys dump them all out and people start going, oh yeah, that goes to this thing, that goes to this. And you can kind of figure out where everything is. So looking around some more, all sorts of Star Wars. And again, they'll match them up, and then they bring them upstairs, and when one sells, they'll replace it. But just seeing the boxes, the vintage boxes of other things, or this giant Batman tumbler made by probably Sideshow, it's impressive. That thing probably goes for $1,000 easy. Other things that are really neat, I just love going down here. The Imperial shuttles, all these Tauntauns. Look at this, guys. It's so cool. So cool. And that's what making relationships and building friendships within the toy community does. And you're able to go down to places or have a good enough rapport with people to go, hey, if you come across such and such item, please let me know. And unless, you know, he can remember everything, he's probably got to write it down like I do. A little dark down here, so it's hard to see. But again, I wanted to show you just the nether regions of the fun toy collecting den. Let's just call it a toy collecting den. All right, Justice Curry signing off.